Certainly. Here are various quotes attributed to Sir Isaac Newton, portraying his thoughts on philosophy, science, and life. Truth is ever to be found in simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. To every action, there is always an equal and opposite reaction. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Nature is pleased with simplicity and affects not the pomp of superfluous causes. Errors are not in the art but in the choice of the experiment. Live your life as an experiment rather than a set of conclusions. All my discoveries have been made in the way of experiment. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Deduction, the process of reasoning from the general to the particular, is the root of all scientific inquiry. An object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Motors of power, like the theories of science, are often unwieldy and difficult to manage. The greatest and most important problems of life cannot be solved by the same thinking we used when we created them. Philosophy is a natural history of intellect. I am not a man of science, but a man of the world. Whatever is in the world is the result of God's creation. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. Understanding the universe leads us to see how necessary it is to validate our perceptions. I believe the best way to achieve a better understanding of the world is to continue questioning. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. My mother taught me to believe in my own abilities, and not to rely on illusions. It is the weight and balance of things that shapes our discourse and guides our decisions. The fabric of the universe is woven by the threads of theoretical consideration and empirical evidence. Knowledge is an unending adventure at the edge of uncertainty. The beauty of a wildflower is a marvel that speaks to the complexities of creation. Mathematics is the language in which God has written the universe. To make new discoveries, one must often disregard established conventions. The pursuit of knowledge is a discovering of the unexplored terrain of the mind. Every regular occurrence has its root in nature, waiting to be uncovered. Clarity and elegance in argumentation are often overshadowed by mere complexity. The foundation of scientific inquiry lies in the willingness to question the status quo. In the end, we are all seeking the truth, wrapped in the mysteries of existence. The depth of our inquiry reflects the depth of our understanding. Curiosity about the world around us leads to the greatest breakthroughs. Yet, in all our pursuits, we must be mindful of the human aspect of our endeavors. The intersection of science and art forms the gateway to unparalleled insight. The luminescence of a star, a reminder that knowledge is not always found in the light. In each discovery, there is a spark of divine inspiration. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. The dialogue between man and nature remains one of the most profound pursuits. Understanding the world means looking beyond its surface to the underlying truths. The elegance of the universe is reflected in the simplicity of its laws. In the midst of complexity, the answers often rest in the simplest of principles. The light of knowledge is most often obscured by the fog of ignorance. To think deeply is to soar high in understanding. In every chain of reasoning, there lies the potential for enlightenment or error. The bridge between theory and practice is built on experimentation. As the heavens reveal their secrets, so too must we reveal our thoughts. In every thought, there is a seed of creation waiting to blossom. The journey of discovery is not merely academic, but profoundly personal. To explore the world in all its myriad facets is to engage in a dance with the universe.